Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Satisfactory, where we are looking down upon our glorious creations, our little factory that is slowly springing up and will soon take over this little valley here. There's Ray, who I have no idea whether he's happy or sad about this, but he's just carried on doing his thing, just flying in a loop, having some fun. I notice he goes around here, turns a sharp corner there, goes that way, and then kind of hangs around over there for a bit and comes back. So around there must be where I was in the first impressions video, I've got to assume. I mean, that seems to be where the world just kind of ends, and I know there was just a cliff into oblivion where I started, so it's got to be somewhere around there. That structure looks maybe familiar. It was close to that. Anyway, we got to get down from here, and I've had mixed results with ladders so far, so I'm just gonna ease back. Easy, easy. There we go. We're doing it. We're using ladders. I did it. I used a ladder. I'm smart. Hey there. That is cool. I'm now going to get bored of that. Or maybe one day I'll end up angering him or fighting him or whatever, and then he won't be there anymore, and then I'll be sad. Right. We want to climb down, and the reason that I came here was to gather wood, because we need it. So I'm just going to hammer E. And that might ruin our ability to climb down this. Oh no, I've got to do this again now. Easy. No, that's not easy. Ow! It's really hard to climb things. Right, I'm now going to ruin this by stealing all of the ladder. Apparently, I can't steal most of it, or indeed any of it, really. There was some on the ground here before, but it looks like it's not actually regenerated. I'm slightly concerned that the foliage doesn't come back, in which case it's going to become a more and more desperate endeavor to keep everything powered as time goes on. That's a slight concern, though I guess once we can chop down trees, we'll be able to get a lot of biofuel from that, and that will maybe tide us over more than long enough to get to coal. All that. I do want to go check the rate of copper mining. I'm wondering if it is any different from the iron mining rate or anything, because that is important for our plans of how we extend our factory. We are out of space. Well, there we go then. Right, so 60 per minute. This is quicker. Okay, so one deposit is going to do what 2 iron deposits can do. Now, can I please get rid of this? I can't get rid of this. It doesn't let me. This is just stuck in my inventory now, and I don't want it. I don't think... Oh, I picked up more. I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to leave before I end up picking up all the copper by accident. We'll get back over here, and we'll swing by the stone and see what rate that's mining at. Didn't take fall damage that time. That's 60 per minute as well. Okay, that changes the ratios then. Now it's awkward thinking about it, because this takes 45. Well, actually, how much does the smelter take? Yeah, it takes 45 per minute. That produces 60. So yeah, you gotta have 3 of those going into 4 of those. That's the ratio. Not that I'm gonna find 3 stone deposits, or probably need 3 stone deposits. So yeah, at some point we'll have it split into 2 furnaces, and that'll be more than enough. Oh, constructors even. These are constructors. Okay, yes, anyway. Oh, we were doing some research. It's probably done by now. And also we need to make sure we've got enough biofuel to keep everything running. I will make sure to automate this soon, but we're not quite there yet. Oh, it's in here. What am I doing? And also, the green power slug is complete. Let's see what Ada has to say about it, and next we'll do alien carapace.
Can be harvested and converted into a power shard that functions with current fix-it technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused.
There we go.
The derived blueprint is now accessible in the hub.
Oh. Get rid of these and these, and petals, and Mersphere. Oh, work in progress. Analyzing this will not give you anything. I like that it tells me that. Here's a Caterium ore. There's our bauxite. Doesn't say anything about these, really. I'll turn into aluminium ingots. Well, it says aluminum, but I'm going to say aluminium ingots via an advanced smelting process. So this comes into play. Smelted into Caterium ingots. Caterium ingots are mostly used for advanced electronics. So yeah, this matters, but probably not in the current phases of the game that are available. Oh, there's our cool S. Summer Sloop. Strange alien thing with a mind-bending and somehow familiar shape. Yeah, it's the cool S. Everyone who's saying it, I noticed that it is the classic S that everyone draws in high school, because it's a ridiculously easy and yet kind of cool-looking thing that you can do. But that doesn't give us anything. Is there anything else like that? No, we don't have anything else really. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the raw stuff that we have in the box because it's more trouble than it's worth actually doing anything with it. And let's... Oh, is there anything in here? Yeah, there's some... Oh, that's me. No, there's nothing in here. I'm being a derp. I always mix up those inventories for some reason. It might be... Some different game is messing with my brain, but I don't even know which. It's probably Factorio. I generally assume that it's Factorio. But my eyes just automatically dart over to the wrong location every time I open that box. And it's awkward. And then biomass wood, and we'll get tons of it from this. Excellent. And then biofuel, and now we can get vast amounts of the stuff, 400 of it, which is more like the amounts we need to actually fill up our machines. And then we might try and get another machine running. I think they might use power less when... use biofuel less when they're using power less, so I think we can just be okay to have plenty. This might explode, because we're making more than 100 items this time. I want to see if the craft button goes off, or if it just hits an upper limit and doesn't do anything else. Right, seems like it's at maximum shaking and glowing. Is anything going to happen to it, or is this just a sign that it's running fast? I think generally what this button means is automate the process, you derp. And then the thing goes down. See, it doesn't do anything. It's just a visual thing that's interesting. I like that they put that in there. It's so weird and random, but kind of funny. Oh dear, yeah, we were getting low on these by the time we got to them. We can't even fill them all up. This one's only half full. It's not going to take too long to run out again. I mean, now that we have 200 in each, that's surely going to last a while, right? Takes 15 seconds. 15 seconds times 200. That is 50 minutes. Oh, that's not too bad. Well, that's less than 2 episodes actually. And that one's only gonna last 1. Not even 1. It's gonna last about till the end of this episode. We need coal. We really need coal. Okay, let's see what we have in terms of supplies at this stage, because we've left this running a while. Yeah, so we're up to 500 iron. Or iron plates. As for iron rods, we're at nearly 400. Wires, we're at nearly 1,500. And concrete, we're at 700? 600? 600. Okay, let's see what that could buy us. And we can just skip straight to that instead of doing conveyor walls. Well, does it get us the space elevator? That is the question. Special space elevator. Oh, wrong button. Let's see. Yes. Yes, it does. We can build this. Let's go and get all the things. It's actually going to be a struggle to build it because of how much inventory space we need to hold all the items. I'm going to dump everything that this doesn't require for a minute to make sure I can actually build this, and then take everything from... Yeah, take all. There's a button for that. It's right there. Take all. I think we're slightly short on iron rods right now. Oh, yeah, we're out of space. But all we need to do is fill that stack and we're good. So... yeah, we need 11 more of them. Let's just go manually make them. And then we're going to have a space elevator. 'Cause why not? There we go. Right, can I build this now? Does it allow me? Oh, we don't have quite enough copper wire. Do we have enough now? We need... oh, no, how much? We need 49 more. I don't have any copper plates on me, and I don't know if there's any in storage. I know there's some in the machine, so we could do that. Let's put away some of this concrete. I don't think we need all of it. Actually, no, that's 5. We probably need all these plates. Let's check the recipe. Yeah, it's only actually 250 plates, funnily enough. There's tons of everything else, but plates, not so much. I guess because that's something you will have automated so much by now that, like, we don't need to require you to make a ton of these. You're already good there. Yeah, I don't have any copper in here. I think I have some ore. Yeah, I've got like a stack of the stuff. Yeah, we can just go over here, pick it up from this constructor. Okay, yeah, I should have put more gaps between these things. It's quite difficult to navigate. Right, stealing that. Though honestly, by now, we might have enough in the box that produces them pretty quickly. Yes, we're there now. Never mind. Now I have some spare copper. Right. Moment of truth. Space elevator. Where do we build this massive thing? I don't think I registered how ridiculously huge it is till this moment. I see inputs here and also here. So we got them on two sides. And then there's a console there. So... Hey, Ray, I'm sorry, but I'm totally putting this in your flight path as an experiment. Because I want to see if you just clip through the thing or whether this actually ruins your life, which is a little bit of a mean thing to do. You know what, we should probably build this on a platform, because it's floating right now pretty much everywhere we try and put it. Let's get a platform. It's going to take a ton of concrete, but we got a ton being made. Need some larger foundations, I think, to make sure that we're properly filling in below. Or maybe it doesn't matter. I want to line this up, actually, with our factory over there, because it would be real nice if it all aligns at the end of the day. So I'm going to run over here, and I'm just going to run these back. I don't need to run over, do I? I can literally just hit the button. I'm a derp. I like that it's actually literally just giant chunks of concrete flying out of my back into the thing. It's a bit strange. There we go. We're getting to the point where it sinks into the ground, and then we need to raise the height of it. Is there a way to do that neatly? If we build a wall, it might allow us to. Oh, or if we build a ramp. That could work too. I'm wishing that we had these in these slots here. I've got to assume there's other stuff that goes into those slots later that's useful. Otherwise, why aren't they already doing it? Right, I'm going to try building this wall. Let us see if that allows us to raise the height of our foundations. It does! Excellent! So we can just very easily start off a new layer of foundations here that's got a weird void under it that I'd like to try and fix. That mostly does it. So how long is that? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think it's 15, so that's a nice number. I like numbers like 15. Let's put some of these down. As wide as this to start with. I think this is going to be the corner of our space elevator. Oh, I didn't realize how much of a slope there was here. Yeah, we need to go over this way a lot at this stage. Let's do that. Or maybe we build the whole thing higher again? We might need it. In fact, I should have built it higher sooner looking at this. Oh, you can literally just build foundations on top of each other. That also makes sense. Yeah, let's bring this way. Is an 8x8 area enough to put the space elevator on? I mean, this is an 8x3, but we're getting there. We're testing it out. We're looking at the size. It's ridiculous, this thing. I don't know what I was expecting. It's a space elevator. It is actually locking to places, but it's hard to even see where it's locking to and how it positions itself. Oh, I guess we can just go on a watchtower, can't we? Let's build a watchtower. That's going to make building this a lot easier. Where do I find those again? Organization. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Get up on a tower, then you can see what you're doing to make sure you're organizing your construction properly. It makes sense. Oh, missed. Gravity. Let's hop up here. We no longer have all the materials we need to make the space elevator, but there we go. We've got a bit of a view now. Let's see how this looks from here. Okay, so it looks like 8 wide might be enough. It's going to be real hard to actually align the thing. Like, I can't even tell. I don't have depth perception. Oh, but I'm noticing there is a shadow cast by the thing, but it doesn't at all line up with the structure. It's weirdly shifted. That's no good. It's like, I think I'm lining up the, like that back left corner there, but I don't know. I'm really not sure. That is annoying that you can't work that out. Maybe we just build it over there. because I want to get this built. But I also want to do it right. Also, the console being kind of on the opposite side to where the belts are is really actually awkward. I guess we can arrange it like that. We approach from the side, the 3 belts can come in there, and belts coming into the other side are just going to have to work out what they're doing with their lives. Right, I'm going to deconstruct that wall there. And in fact, we'll deconstruct some of these foundations, and now we can get a proper count of this. So yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's cut that down. 16. See what that gets us. Okay. Q. Foundations. There we go. Wait, are they different? They look different. Oh no, they're the same. They just look strange in the building process, and then they become normal when I actually build them. Yeah, this is how you build stuff. Oops. Not like that. Get rid of that. And then it's a little bit annoying. You've got to kind of go into the menu and reselect something every time you mess up and need to delete a structure. No, delete it. Please. I don't want to waste it. Yeah, they could do with, like, I mean, the hotbar. Right now I can't see a way of putting anything in the hotbar, and that seems silly. Unless they've got some very smart things planned for what's going to be in the hotbar. I'd like to be able to change it. Like, the stuff that's in there so far is good. It's the stuff you want to be building frequently. But so is foundation, and at times you're going to be like, I want this specific kind of wall in large quantities. Right, what are we up to? That's 6. Okay, this is 7. And this is 8. That's where I want to stop it, because now we've got 8... Well, no, this is 7, and then we want to build 8 over there, I'm thinking, is what I meant to say. And then I didn't say that at all. It's getting late. I'm recording this at something AM. So yeah, we've got 16 tiles, and then we've got one more, and that's the kind of system I'm going for. I like multiples of 4. They're nice numbers. You know what, though? I'll get rid of this, I'll extend it one more back at the other end. And that'll make this actually work. So, one last row of foundation. Let's not have it go underneath, please. There, and now, I actually want to make the space elevator. However, I don't have all the things I need, so let's descend. Oh, come on! Damn it! Okay, you can't re-grab the ladder after you fall off, I've discovered. I don't know why I picked it up now, I just have to put it in there again. Right, what are we missing now for space elevator? The only thing we're missing, actually... Oh, we need a tiny bit more in the way of pipes, and we need a ton of concrete, that's all. I guess concrete was all we really used. So we'll go retrieve... Oh, do we not have enough now? Did I use too much? Yes, we still need 130 more, 170 more even. Oh, I think I stored some in our storage chest, actually. Because I think we had too much, right? No, I'm just going mad. That never happened. Damn it. Right, we've got some stone in here. I'm going to start manually making some of this to get it done a bit quicker. In fact, let's go steal some from that constructor, because we know it's being fed slower than this constructor can make use of it. So, taking this out of here... I don't have the inventory space. If it's even going to let me... Oh, I have to drag it that time. There we go. We've got a stack of the stuff. It's something. Just to speed up the process, get it done. I want to build this space elevator today. Oh, research. I think we've done with what we were doing with the carapace. Yeah, we have. Excellent. Nothing else we can research now. The things are being duplicated for some reason. Is it going to tell us anything? Did I mess something up? Did I already look at that and I forgot? Did I forget to pick up carapace and put it in there? I'm getting very confused. I'm going to try taking some carapace and putting it in the machine. Begin analysis. Okay, did I just not do that before? Did I get distracted? I can imagine I got distracted. You might be noticing that I'm a bit scatterbrained. There's a lot in this game. There's a lot to be excited about. Right, we can make 33 concrete. It'll get us a little bit closer. Annoyingly, we'll be left with 1 stone. Just gonna put that in there. Right, let's see what this has produced in the meantime. That's the wrong one. This one. We're up to 400. We still need another 100. Damn it. Should we make a splitter? Might be time to do that. Though I'm not sure we're allowed to just plonk them on a belt, and that we gotta like deconstruct the belt and move stuff around to make it actually work. But we can try it. What does a constructor use? Stuff that we have. So, rotate. Let's make sure it's actually positioned correctly. I think that's right. And then we'll try and line it up, but it's having a complaint. Gotta get back a bit. No, don't lock to that. What are you even locking to over there? Why are you locking to the miner? Lock to the constructor literally next to you. Please. Please lock to the constructor. What is this? Come on. You're locking to everything but... Oh, no. It's getting it, but like in a place where it can't possibly actually work. Okay, I feel like the locking system needs a bit of work. It's saying the floor is too steep anyway. I don't think I can build it there. Maybe I build it in the new factory, but I don't have that set up yet. I don't have a place for stone to go in. Apparently I can build it down there. Oh dear. I'm just going to grab the excess if there is even any. Yeah, it's not even built up, so we'll not get that much more. We just have to wait for the thing to be done, pretty much. We need to wait for there to have actually been enough stone mined and delivered to make the stuff. Also, it's really weird how you can really struggle to pick up things. Okay, we'll hop down here. No fall damage for us today. Let's try and make... Oh, we're not allowed to make any more. I've got to empty my inventory of some of this stuff. Iron. Again, we have more than enough of that at the moment. Okay, craft some more of this. We're getting there. Okay, 70 more. Once again, we've got one stone sat there. How is this done with filling up? Right, we need 44 more. I should just find some new stone, actually. I mean, I could do that. Scan for limestone. Shows that one. And then more over here. 300 meters, 250 meters. 250 is not too far. We could give that a little investigate. It seems like we have the time, so let's try and descend. There we go. We did it. I'm going to have a wander over there and see if I can do anything with that. Do we have the material to build a miner? Oh, we need a portable miner for that. Let's make one. Not enough space in inventory. I've got 2 stone on me. I did the wrong thing. I put it in my inventory instead of putting it in the storage. I'm the worst. Okay, build me a portable miner. And then I'm going to go wandering off into the wilderness in search of that other bit of stone. We can start getting it hooked up. We're not going to finish the job, but it's for future when we want to make a load more stuff out of concrete. I guess I could have picked up some of the concrete structures I'd made, but that would just mean more work later. Oh, I can't pick up any of the leaves. That would mean more work later. Placing them again. Oh yeah, there it is. That's not far at all. Alright. Anyone around here? There often are. Oh, slug up on that thing. I haven't looked at the research the slug unlocked for me yet. I should take a peek at that. Oh, hi there. I keep wanting to pick things up, and then I'm like, no, wait, can't do that. Can't pick up the slug either. Oh well. Well, right away we can mine... Hang on, I've got no inventory space. I can't mine that. Do I have... I don't think I have the personal storage yet. I don't think I unlocked that. I guess I can make the giant storage container. And then I have it. Oh, I can put down the miner. That will give me the space I need. But then I can't pick it up. I'm having a real struggle here. Gonna place the miner. Fine. Don't go walking anywhere with a completely full inventory. It's a dumb idea. Let's do what we can here. What do you mean not enough space? Oh. Right. of course. I noticed there's an armor slot. At some point we must be able to make some of that stuff. Which would be nice for not getting killed. Big fan of not getting killed. There we go. What's this over here? Is this another one? Yep, more limestone. Let's clear that as well. So if we hit 100, we don't have any more inventory space. Oh, can we clear it? No! We cannot. I think that means we can't build anything on here. Well, that thing's running, so that's some stone, and I have some on me now, so I guess... mission semi-successful? I'm gonna take it. Works for me. I have heard that there are caves, I've just remembered, so I do need to keep an eye out for that. There is apparently some sort of underground area that you can get to, at least one that I've seen. So I should see any opportunity I can to just jump into a random hole in the ground and see where it takes me. Right, you know what, there's probably enough stone just there now, after all that. I'm just gonna put this stone away and pick up the stone that presumably is now in this container. Yep, that's enough. Need to put that back, and then we need to make sure we're topped up on wire and everything else, because we used a bit of it to make some things. There we go. We've got all our stacks complete. Let's go back over to the watchtower, and we can build the space elevator and try and get it positioned so that it's all on the platform. I guess if all else fails, we can build the platform out under the thing. But there it is. I'm thinking we flip it around that way. Console facing this way. We could even line the console up with that, so that's a nice guide. In fact, yeah, I think I can get this to line up now. I think that is central. So, build it. Here we go. I'm just going to watch and see how far up this goes. Just tons of stuff flying out of me. Oh, yeah, there it all is. Okay. Up to here. Thing plonks down, and yeah, at the moment... Oh, it's doing stuff. It's opening arms. Stuff is happening. It's... What is it gonna do? Is it a beam it's gonna make? Oh! Hi there! Alright, where did that come from? Oh, that's neat! Oh, and there's a giant station up there, maybe? That's rapidly approaching. Okay, slow down a bit. Slow it down. Easy does it. That was weird. I wish I'd been looking up now, because this giant thing just goes wee dunk. And I love that all these massive structures are just little hooks. Just hooks to catch up onto this thing so that it holds it in place. That's hilarious and ridiculous. I want to climb it. Can I climb it? I can't climb this, apparently. God damn it, I'm gonna go heal. Ladders are difficult, okay? Just shush. I'll eat some berries, and it'll be fine. There we go, just spam it. Oh, I just ate more than I needed to. Turns out if you keep hitting the eat button, you carry on eating, even if you can't anymore. Oops. I've learned that now. Let's put those away. So I like how, empty my inventory is after building that thing. I've got to imagine that early in the game you simply don't have the inventory space to hold all the things you need to build that thing. Which is hilarious. Oh, there's a sort button. Nice. Oh, there's a sort button in mine, too. Whoops, should have been using that the whole time. Honestly, it should just auto-sort like Factorio does, why not? Right, let's go take a look at this thing up close and see if there's a ladder. I don't think there is, I don't see one. Oh, and it's got lights going up it. Oh, it's cool. Okay, here we are. Here's the console. Fix it, space elevator. Press to configure. Load, seal, send. Space elevator resource delivery 1. Game phase name. Delivery will unlock tier 3 and tier 4. Load resources. We need 75 reinforced iron plate and 50 rotors, and then there's a lever and it looks cool, and when I click it, look at this. What is this, Microsoft Word? Why am I getting a window adjustment thing on this? Okay, fine. It's weird. Those little stickers on it. Neat. Alright, is there a ladder? Tell me there's a ladder. I want to climb it. I want to climb it. Oh, you don't even need the console! You can just do this anywhere. What was the point of positioning it like that? After all that, here's the inputs. Oh, and here's... Is this a landing pad or something? What is this about? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hey there, Ray! Oh, yeah, he just goes straight through it. There we have it. Ray can phase through metal. Metal strong enough to hold a space elevator in place. So I've got to say, it doesn't look like it's actually a space elevator. It looks like the platform stops right there. Oh, maybe it's that I load that thing up and then that thing deploys to orbit? That makes sense. Yeah, there isn't a ladder. Oh, there's a ladder here. We can get up onto this section. Any higher? Oh. There's a wall here. Yeah, this isn't climbable. This is clearly just, it has a giant collision mesh that's like, no, you no touchy. Can't even go in the middle. Fine. Give me all these fancy toys and I can't even play with them. Alright, then we have our goal. We need to make vast amounts of motors and reinforced iron plates and get them into there. And then we can unlock tier 3 and the cool stuff that entails. We must do that. That is our goal. I've been looking for like a nice solid ultimate goal to work towards, because all the little research is it's all just the same thing, but that is like, okay, we got to mass produce stuff that is like not easy to make. We don't even have motors yet. We got to unlock that tier in part assembly. That gives us the assembler, and that's critical to be able to do any of this. So that is our next goal. That said, I think we might have the materials to do that immediately. But yeah, forget conveyor walls. We've got a mission to complete here. I think we can maybe just do that straight away, but we'll leave that for next episode because we are at the end for today. Let me just see if we've got the research this time. Analysis completed of the alien carapace. Fantastic. Why is it still an option?
Additional samples are required for R&D to continue developing a defense-oriented blueprint. The creature has been named Phacocoirus plumiuscata, or fluffy-tailed hog.
Fluffy-tailed hog. Okay, that's what they're called. Good, because I didn't even have a name for them. I just was like, oh, got another one, whenever I saw one. We've only got 5. Guess we're going hunting. That feels mean, but I mean, they've been trying to kill us this whole time. We gotta get back at them and all that, and it seems like that might be the way to get armor. So there we go. Let's climb up on here for the end. Oh, look at that. I feel like wherever I'm gonna stand now, I'm gonna look up and be like, oh, yeah, there's the giant platform. Neat. I feel like I unlocked the space elevator really early on, all things considered. We got this little assembly area here, and that's it. And this, Jesus. Wind blows the wrong way, I'll choke to death up here. Alright, but yeah, we have a space elevator! So cool! Next episode, let's see if we can start working towards making the vast amount of components we need to get tier 3 of research. But with that, I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.